Hi Sagittarius, I've pulled the Magician for you. Wow. Well, let's take these and let's look at this one. Oh, yes, okay. And yes, okay. And the moon, we've got a full moon coming up. It's going to be so important for you on the 11th of June. But here you are magicking up your own future. Look at you there, not knowing where you were going in the past. Crossroads, swords drawn, arms crossed, eyes blindfolded. Let's go for it. Well, the energy today is bold, electric, and very full of possibilities. So you're going to be meeting lots of people who have got lots of possible offerings for you. The veil is thin. The veil is thin, and the universe is definitely busy, and it's saying to you, as the full moon approaches, that it's asking you to surrender your wishes, which should be bold, electric, and really ambitious. Surrender your wishes to the full moon, and it's calling your soul to speak out. Now, some of you may have had a few skirmishes. This is a few messages from this card for me. A few mishaps with a few friends. You might have found out someone is not loyal to you, and woo, if you have, eliminate that person out of your life. Try minimize contact. That could have happened very, very recently in the last week. Your soul is speaking to you about friendships, but new friends are coming in. An unlikely person who you've probably not met before but have started talking to is going to be a great friend. So this is all about friendship, but also the possibilities that this full moon is bringing in regarding the people that are going to help you in business, in your social life. But this card appearing today is telling me that it's time to step into your magic. You are very magical, Sagittarius, and justice is on your side. So if you are going through any legal skirmishes, any legal issues, any arguments, a formality, business-wise, work-wise, you're going to win. Justice is on your side. And everything you need is within you. And today is all about using it. The strength you have developed has been paramount in your journey. And it's showing you to be one hell of a strong lady or man. And it's all about using this strength that is in you. So speak your desires out to the full moon and to people that are important in your life. Take aligned actions. Trust your skill set. You are the sort of person that knows right from wrong. You're very clear in your thoughts, black against white. No grey areas. You absolutely understand right and wrong. So trust your skill set, trust the way you deal with people, and trust your pure soul and heart, and trust your judgment. That's what's really important here, and your instincts. When you believe in your power, the universe and the world responds to you. The cosmic energy supporting the breakthroughs that are coming through today are enormous. You've got so many breakthroughs coming through. And I really believe, and this keeps coming up for Sagittarius, it keeps coming up, and you probably think I'm mad. And if you haven't got children, it won't apply to you. But if you've got a firstborn or children, your firstborn or your only child is going to do really well. And it's going to start happening very soon. So don't be surprised if you feel extra motivated or you receive sudden inspiration after today. Some of you will still feel really sluggish today. I don't know why. It is a day that feels bold, electric, and full of possibility, but it's just starting that vibration. I think some of you may feel, I'm getting this message, some of you may feel really exhausted today. I don't know why. Let me move this forwards. So you can see what I'm looking at. Okay. But you're going to start feeling more motivated, more inspired, more interested in getting through your list of things to do tomorrow. But difficult situations have appeared. This week's been a very difficult week for some of you, but they will ease off soon, and the stars are aligning for you to take the lead in your love life, your career, your creative, ambitious projects. Some of you will have very good and creative projects on the go, which will bring you enormous benefits, lots of money. And your karmic lessons have been learned, and you'll be getting lots of karmic rewards. Yes, so some people that have treated you badly are going to get some real shit going on, because it really is true. 24 was the number 8 year, and I keep getting that 8 for you. And look, we've got it 3 times here in this reading, and you are going to be the recipient of the good karma. 25 was all about those karmic lessons being pushed to their ultimate conclusion, but you, my dear, are going to be feeling the positivity of that karmic year and the lessons learnt. The fairies are so important to you. I'm going to do you a fairy reading tomorrow. The fairies are saying, put your trust in us. We're walking with you. We're going down the route you are going down, holding your hand, and we're opening the path. We're moving all the weeds and all the brambles and anything that might prick you. We're going to make this really smooth, and so trust in us. And you know, fear only lives in the unknown. Once you step into the faith of being protected and being taken down the right route, then you meet happiness halfway. The doors just start to open, and the fairies are just saying, come with us, and we are opening the doors to balanced love, to finery, to, again, good news, lots of good news regarding that child. So it might be that you haven't got a child and you might have a child. There's something really enormously important about a child here. So and they're taking you down the route of that balanced love, that love. Jupiter is still in Gemini, in that house of love and marriage and relationships or business contracts. So anything can happen until it goes into Cancer. When it goes into Cancer, the money's going to start flowing in. Those pentacles are starting to trickle and come right into your zone, your life, and your high priestessness is really showing through, whether you're male or female. But that person that as you have suspected as not being a real friend, be very careful of them, because they are very sort of argumentative sort of people, cause strife, deceitful and manipulative, and you have to deal with them like as if you were the King of Swords. Just sweep them down with your sword and just go, I'm not putting up with this. Now, I'd like to talk about Jupiter being in Gemini for the last few days, and it's the expansion look planet. It's really working hard for you to get what you need. So just keep your eyes open, be open to opportunities, be open to conversations. But Venus, also the planet of love, is for the second time this year moving out of Aries today, and with very different conditions to when it left at the end of March. And this time she's not in retrograde motion as she was at the end of March. She's moving strong and direct. She's also leaving behind Mars, who until leaving your romantic sector in 11 days, will continue to add fuel to the romantic fire. So this is a very good romantic time for you. Really good romantic time. You know, your wishes could come true. Some of you might meet an Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune's really working hard on the love front for you. And if you're in a relationship, all I can say is that's going to get stronger and stronger. But if you're not and you're single and you meet someone, you're going to jump straight in there like the fool would, because you'll know it's what you are looking for. Could be a Virgo. It definitely could be a Virgo. This is also showing you're lighting up your old path and looking at it and saying, I don't want to go down there like I did before. Again, those karmic numbers, very, very strong in your chart at the moment. And Saturn is very strong as well, and he's giving really good direction on your part. He's telling Venus and saying to Venus, and Venus is saying to you, enjoy the moment. Stop wondering about what's going to happen in the future if you do meet a love interest. Just concern yourself with the messy, beautiful middle or beginning that you're in. Just go one step at a time. And if it's meant to be, you'll get to the finish line. And if you don't, it's because it wasn't meant to be. But just enjoy the moment. You really have got the world at your feet, Sagittarius. So I'm just going to say this is a great day. And I will be back tomorrow, either with your June reading or another little daily dose. But I will be doing a June reading soon. I'm just putting all my channeling together for that. It's going to be a very strong financial reading. Your finances are going to change once Jupiter moves into Cancer. Woo, you're not going to know. You know, the trickles of money are going to come in stronger and stronger and stronger, and you're going to feel really good about that. Yeah, we've got Virgo there, and we've got someone from your past maybe coming forwards. That often happens in a Mercury retrograde, which won't happen just now. I think it's happening next month. But yeah, this could have some implications with someone from your past or a friendship from your past. So let's take a few of those cards just before I go. Let's shuffle and see what it says for you today, Sagittarius. Ooh, that community, those women. So this is twofold again. You're going to be so important in your community. You're going to be the leader of the pack. You're going to be showing people the way forwards. People are going to feel really happy in your company. But talking about this card in a completely different way, someone has been deceitful. Someone who's been a friend will no longer be a friend. I just really strongly feel that. But there's lots of partying going on, lots of music, aside to that comment I've just made. Can we have some more cards for Sagittarius, please? Woo, you've become the thinking woman, and that's why people are going to follow you, because they know you are speaking sense. You've got the butterflies fluttering around you. You're just a pensive, knowledgeable woman that people are going to take note of. You could even be a literary person, a writer, or you read a lot and you're able to talk about what you say. You could be a public speaker. letting people know what you think. Woman holding a heart. So, you know, you've got it all coming. You've got it all coming. When I see this card, I get mixed messages here. I get mixed messages. I might be speaking to a trans woman at some point in this reading. I might be speaking to someone who's in a same-sex relationship. But it's really good. If you are in a relationship, Sagittarius, it's going to get stronger and stronger because you've gone through this Jupiter in Gemini year, and it's really solidified things, and you're going to go into the Cancer period together, holding hands, making money. So it's a really good thing. And woo, the thinking woman meets the thinking man. There we go. That's a wonderful thing. And daughter spirit, don't think you haven't got benefactors in the spirit world. They love you. They are really there, watching, guarding, and understanding what you need. Look, that caring connection. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to say goodbye to you, Sagittarius, because this is meant to be a short reading and I'm going on. You take care. Have a wonderful day.